Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today I come to you with a deep dive about Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu. All the details are in this video. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also support me further by clicking the join button below. Thank you, and let's get into it. For years, viewers have associated the names Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu with a very particular kind of magic. The rare blend of comic timing, romantic tension, and effortless charm that once turned an ordinary weeknight series into appointment television. Even long after the curtain fell on their most famous collaboration, their names continue to orbit each other in headlines and hashtags. Whenever one gives an interview, the other trends. When one posts a cryptic caption, the other's fan base dissects the punctuation. And now, a quiet, late-night encounter has once again set the rumor mill in motion. Here's what's being discussed. According to multiple eyewitness accounts in the neighborhood, and take this as commentary, not confirmation, Barış was seen arriving at the gated entrance of the building where Elçin resides. It wasn't a grand arrival with flashbulbs and shouts, on the contrary, it sounded deliberately understated. A dark cap, a neutral jacket, a quick exchange with the night attendant. In one hand, a small, carefully wrapped package, in the other, what looked like a folder or thin script binder. No entourage, no stylist, no publicist. The kind of visit a person makes when the goal is not to be seen at all. From that single scene, theories multiplied. Was this a professional call, a script read-through for a surprise project pitched under the radar? A simple delivery of a personal gift to mark a birthday or milestone? Or something else entirely, a conversation two grown professionals decided to keep private, away from microphones and panel shows? The truth is that no one outside their inner circles can say for certain. But the pattern of the past months provides context worth considering. Let's rewind. In recent weeks, both stars have shared content that fans described as parallel. On a rainy Sunday, each posted a photo of the Bosphorus taken from different angles within minutes of each other, paired with brief captions about clarity and new pages. In isolation that means nothing, coincidence exists. But a few days later, a boutique florist in Nişantaşı uploaded a photo of a custom peony arrangement with a ribbon the exact shade of red Elçin favors for public appearances. The shop quickly edited the caption to remove a tag, which only fueled more speculation. Add to that a behind-the-scenes industry whisper. A reputed production house recently commissioned chemistry readings for an upcoming title with an iconic duo at the top of its wish list. Of course, a prudent voice will ask, why would a script binder be involved in a personal visit? Equally, why would a gift bag accompany a late-night work discussion? The most reasonable answer is also the most boring. Lives are not separated into tidy compartments. Two people can discuss a proposal while exchanging a congratulatory present. Two colleagues can speak as friends without blurring professional boundaries. The internet prefers binaries, real life rarely offers them. Still, part of what keeps this story compelling is the layered history between Barış and Elçin. Their early years together on set are lore by now, stories of improvised lines kept in the final cut, of scenes that landed because they trusted each other enough to try a riskier beat, of a cast and crew who learned to build scenes around the calm center the two created. They were not just scene partners, they were scene builders. When their show wrapped, the expectations for a reunion became almost a superstition. A brand deal here, a guest appearance there, every move was read as a breadcrumb on the trail to that long-imagined comeback. Then came the quiet period. Separate projects. Separate headlines. The occasional friendly comment in an interview that warmed fans' hearts without promising anything concrete. In that silence, a myth formed that any renewed proximity would have to be dramatic, announced from a stage or teased by a teaser. And yet, if the neighborhood reports are accurate, the opposite is true. The newest chapter began with a knock on a door, a soft voice at a lobby desk, a gift that no one photographed. Let's examine the three leading theories circulating today. First theory, a professional restart. In this version, the folder matters more than the gift. A respected producer allegedly sent a confidential pitch, A limited series that would invert their classic dynamic, less banter, more slow burn, less urban gloss, more intimate stakes. Instead of executive dining rooms, think sun-washed kitchens and long walks that end with truths neither character expected to tell. If that's the case, a private conversation makes perfect sense. Stars of their stature do not sign on to projects casually, they test the tone, the ambition, the room. Second theory, a personal olive branch. No scandal here, just the ordinary weather of friendships that endured fame. People change, careers evolve, and the industry's pace leaves little room for the kind of deeper check-ins that keep bonds healthy. A thoughtful gift and a low-key visit might signal a wish to keep what matters intact, mutual respect. In that reading, the binder could contain letters, not scripts, a return of old photographs, a gesture toward closure or renewal. Many fans forget that the best on-screen partnerships survive because, off-screen, people take care of the human side. Third theory, the hybrid. In this telling, work and warmth coexist. A limited opportunity, perhaps a charity special or a short film, requires a decision within days. One reaches out to the other with an idea, the other responds with a time and place. A small gift replaces a producer's thank you bouquet. A conversation replaces a press release. If you have followed these two for any length of time, you know this is plausible. Their best work has always carried the subtlety of choices made without fanfare. What happened after the visit? The building's lights went quiet. A rideshare idled, then left. A neighbor walking a small dog reported hearing laughter echo in the courtyard, followed by the soft thud of an elevator door. By morning, neither party addressed the speculation. No emblems, no winks, no coded captions. Silence is a strategy, and it can also be a courtesy, to themselves, to any partners, to the crews whose work becomes overshadowed when personal stories loom too large. The audience's reaction, meanwhile, was anything but silent. Hashtags trended across multiple countries. Fan editors spliced together archival footage with new rumors to build timelines no studio could afford to produce. Some argued for caution, others declared the night a turning point. Within hours, one entertainment account claimed an imminent confirmation, while another insisted there was nothing to see. This is the paradox of modern celebrity: the more carefully two people try to protect a moment, the faster that moment becomes the subject of 1,000 interpretations. There is another angle often overlooked in these conversations: the cost of spectacle. Any potential reunion, personal or professional, would arrive in a landscape far noisier than the one that first made them famous. The metrics are harsher, the scrutiny is round the clock. If Barış and Elçin are weighing a project together, they are likely calculating the trade-offs. Creative control versus public pressure, nostalgia's easy applause versus the artistic risk of showing audiences something unfamiliar. And if they are simply choosing to be kind to each other in private, they are doing so with the knowledge that kindness gets misread as confirmation. So, where does that leave us? With curiosity and with patience. Whether the folder held a script or a keepsake, whether the gift marked a professional milestone or an inside joke, the significance is the same: two artists chose conversation over spectacle. If a reunion is coming, it will announce itself in the work, in a trailer that surprises you, in a scene whose quiet beats feel different because they are anchored by a history both actors carry into the frame. And if no project materializes, then the story is still worth telling for a simpler reason: in a culture that rewards volume, two people opted for a smaller gesture. Before we wrap, a final word to the fandom. You have kept these names intertwined through seasons, trends, and platform changes. Your edits, your comments, your watch parties keep a flame alive that studios study carefully. Use that power wisely. Support the work when it arrives, respect the silences when they come, and remember that your favorite scenes were born not from gossip, but from rehearsal, trust, and 1,000 choices that no camera recorded. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Share your theories in the comments. Was the visit about a script, a friendship, or both? And would you prefer to see Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu reunite in a grounded drama, a sharp romantic comedy, or something entirely new? Your voice matters here. See you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.